You saw it as well as I did. That room was completely empty, and now it's got undead in it again. How did that happen? Sometimes the undead can be summoned in very peculiar ways, Sandstar, through magical spells or rituals. Well, I didn't hear any of those, and I've heard Rune muttering his inane incantations in my ear for many an hour. Definitely didn't sound like that. I cannot explain where the undead are coming from, only that they are continuing to appear. We should get the things that we want to get from that area quickly, and then leave. I concur. Let us be quick about this. We shall drop that skull there. I do not think we need it. Anything else that we can drop? I'm not dropping my extremely magical dagger, that's for sure. I could hold on to this one, though. I'll think about it. For now, let's just have a look and see what's there. Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Eye of the Beholder 2, A Legend of Darkmoon. And when last we left off, we dealt with a veritable undead legion. There are still more undead for us to take care of, though, because of course there are. We went into the room, there weren't any undead, and then suddenly there were undead for us to take care of. Lots and lots and lots of them. Let us deal with you, and then go deal with the final two. They typically like going into this room, I've noticed. And we'll just hit you with that, which means that you'll then stop running away, and hopefully this will be the last of the undead. Then we can actually have a look at the items that are lying around. We really want to deal with the items that are lying around. We want to get them as quickly as possible and see if any of them are useful, because you never know, some of them may be entirely useless. What I want to have is a place like in the first game which would identify all of my stuff. That would be neat, but sadly, we've not found such a place yet. Okay, is that all of the undead? Let's quickly go over here and find a cleric scroll of neutralized poison. Do I even want that? Probably. I want to get rid of the scroll of prayer. We don't need that. Okay, what's here? A cleric scroll of cure serious wounds. We'll put that over there. Boots. You can hold on to the boots. We have a helmet by the looks of it. One helmet. Who can use a helmet? You're wearing a helmet. You're wearing a helmet. You're wearing a helmet. I imagine none of this is especially magical. We shall check. This is not magical. Okay. The short sword Sting is magical, and I've heard of a sword with that name before. Let's hold on to that, shall we? We can get rid of... Okay, most of our inventory is magical. We'll hold on to that. There is another scroll of cure serious wounds. We could hold on to that. We have lots of... Okay, the scroll of create food is really useful. Cure light wounds, on the other hand, less useful. Iron rations, iron rations. Axe the bait. Do we wish to take this? We probably should. Also, we have this spell book here, just here. We really don't want to just have a spell book there, though we could put the iron rations there. I have forgotten that we could put items over there. So we'll just put this cleric scroll there. And the axe, can you put that somewhere? Not really. This is, however, an entirely non-magical weapon. So you can just drop that there, and we want to hold on to this. What do we want to get rid of to hold on to this? Anything? We could drop... Let's drop a ration, shall we? And what about over here? A cleric scroll of neutralize... Oh, look! It's the undead. They are back. Goody goody. There is no goody goody about this, that's for sure. More undead. You know what? We'll just leave you to it. We'll definitely just leave you to it, because we do not want to face you again, do we? No, wait, you're following us. You seem intent on deciding to kill us. So we shall go and back up slowly and take care of you in exactly the same way as we have taken care of all of the other undead. Slowly but surely. Very slowly. And Sandstar has gained a level. That's quite nice. I like Sandstar gaining levels. I suppose them constantly respawning is an unlimited supply of experience, which is nice. I like the fact that that is an option. There we go. Just back up a little more. And get rid of you as soon as we've dealt that final blow. Not yet. Soon, though. There we go. Let's hope that nothing silly happened, like one of the people that we were fighting dropping a key. Because we'll have to search for that if that's the case. Let's just take this scroll of neutralized poison and put this over here for now, shall we? As we go into this area that I haven't been in yet. This hidden area. Hopefully there aren't going to be more undead in here. This is when the game expects us to go into here first, and then go into the room full of undead. Let's find out if that's the case, shall we? Now, over here is a potion of vitality, and a potion of cure poison. Both handy. This looks like a good place to hide things. Does it? Well, I'll keep that in mind. The wall before us is a second-rate illusion. It is a second-rate illusion. Ooh! We have found an area with lots of locked areas. Let's go in and see who's here. Not a lot. There's a femur. Whoever was in here unfortunately died a long time ago. This one is open. And there's a skull in here. Okay, we'll close that one. This looks and smells of a prison block. Well noted. Let's go in here. No one. What about here? No one. Okay. Wait, I think there's someone alive in one of these cells. Oh! Someone in here? A small, starving dwarf croaks. Help me! Help me, please! Of course we'll help you. The dwarf slowly picks himself up and whimpers. Thank you, kind adventurers, for saving me. This temple harbors an evilness, and I must go to warn my people not to trust the clerics any further. The dwarf, free of his chains, scampers out of the cell. Well, that confirms it. This place is evil. Gee, what gave it away, Rune? The huge amounts of undead? Now. We need to focus on freeing more people. Not this person, sadly. This person is beyond help. I fear most of them will be. But let's keep looking. No one in here. Hey you! Stop right there! Uh-oh! I think we've found a problem. That problem is called some clerics. It's okay though. Clerics are weak to fireballs. And they're also weak to these weapons. Let's be very quick about backing up. One of them's gone. That's good. They certainly got the drop on us though. There might be more cells. Deal with you, and we'll move on. Any more cells? Okay, this one is locked with a skull key. We have a skull key. Let's go in. Ah, well, that's some enemies. Let's quickly deal with you. Going into here may not have been the smartest idea. Unless there are only 2 clerics. Okay, Valendra has been held. This is kind of bad. Fireball time! Good. Now there's only 1 of you. And now there's none of you. A Dark Moon Key. Okay, that seems very important. Cleric Holy Symbol, a little less so. Let's rest a bit over here so that we have a way to run away if we need to. The Valendra is fine now. Good. Let's keep exploring. There's that way, and there's this way. Ooh, stuff. You discover a female adventurer bound and chained. She looks like she has been tortured. She's obviously frightened. Out of compassion, you release her. Let's talk to her. As soon as the shackles drop from her wrists, she whispers, "Beware these halls. I was captured by the evil clerics of this temple. What plans they had for me I do not know, but last night I saw what seemed to be 1,000 dead servants walking these halls. Please take me with you. Don't leave me here to die. May she join you? Of course. The more the merrier. Calandra eagerly joins your party. My name is Calandra. Thank you for freeing me. We have heard of you. Your sister has been looking for you. My sister? Is she well? She was well the last time we saw her. She left the temple in search of you. The temple is closed, however. We will not be able to escape that way. I will reunite with her later. I must help you now. Let us have a look and see. Oh my, she has practically no food here. She is a level 9 fighter. First things first. We need to cast Create Food. There, now she will not starve. Now we need to get her some equipment. There is a skull key here. More importantly, we have somebody that we can now put on the front line, once we get her some better equipment. The iron rations we'll have her hold on to. This helmet, she can have that. She can have this longsword. We actually have a better longsword that we can get her. Plate mail, now there's some good equipment. And a spell book. Not sure she's going to have much use for that spell book. We'll give her this sword for now. And we're going to rest. I'm a very capable warrior, and I'm sure I'll be useful to your party. There's no doubt about that. We've been missing a good frontline fighter ever since the dwarves left us after our adventures in Waterdeep. Your adventures in Waterdeep? Are you the heroes that defeated the Beholder? That we are, though we do not speak much of it. I'm honored to fight by your side. I am sure that we will be able to deal with the troubles that plague Darkmoon together. It's nice to have you with us. I am Valendra. This is my sister Lilanva, that is Rune, and this is Sandstar. I have heard of all of you, especially you, Sandstar. My reputation precedes me, I see. Where have you heard of me? I have heard of you from your adventures in Hillsfar. The head crusher does not look comfortable. Why does it always have to be Hillsfar? Why, are they not good adventures? I have only heard good things about them. Stick with only hearing good things about them. Trust me. Let us go back up to the main floor, because we want to go and get a better piece of equipment for Calandra. That is also not the right way. This is the right way, because we have a really good sword. We have plenty of good swords, actually. We have this axe, and your armor class is actually really impressive right now. It's -2, and I think we'll keep it at -2 for now. Actually, we can hold on to this sling now, because we have more than enough ability to carry things. We're just quickly going to backtrack. It's not going to take us that long to get back to the room where we... Oh, hello! There's a guard here! Well, guards being here is good, because that means we can always get more experience. And Calandra does not need experience. Calandra is level 9, which is really good. But we could always do with just a little more for everyone in general. Up we go, back to the main area of Darkmoon. Just a tiny diversion to go and get some more stuff. There we go. It's over here somewhere. There's leather armor, the dagger, a shield, a polearm. Where is that sword? Is someone holding onto the sword? There's Sting. I thought someone was holding onto it. Oh wait, it's already here. Have this. Have a +5 sword. But it's always a good idea just to pop up and see if there's anything else that we want anyway. I don't know if that shield is magical or not. Well, there's only one way to find out, and that is to use Detect Magic and find out. Okay, it's not, and yours is. All of this is actually magical. Ooh, that's really good. I think we're good, though. Good to go. Good to go back down. Always good to go back down. And check out just where we need to go. Mainly back to the other floor so that we can very quickly look for another key. We've seen a lock that's very much in keeping with the theme of Dark Moon. We need to find another one, I imagine, or many of them. Because knowing this game, we're going to have to track down a lot of keys. We are going down, and back down. Let us head back the way we came, and go back into that prison area. We can now carry all of the stuff that we previously couldn't, like this Cleric Scroll of Neutralized Poison. There we go, and we can carry this Potion of Cure Poison, and this Potion of Vitality. So much more carry space, it's brilliant. Also, it's this way that the illusionary wall is. Now, no guards over there again. Good. Let's keep going this way, shall we? One area. With some clerics. This does not surprise me, but now we have 2 frontline fighters, and pretty much 2/3 of the party have been held with magic. Fortunately, there are still 2 left. Let us see if we can take care of this cleric. You know, we get hit by this magic a lot more than you'd think. How do you typically deal with it? Typically, we just defeat the enemies anyway, and then we go about resting. That sword you have is from our previous adventure. I hope it will serve you well. You seem pretty good with it. I'm very skilled with the blade. The sword is my favourite weapon, and you show that indeed. You're very skilled with it. Thank you. And you, sir, are very skilled with... I've not actually seen you do anything yet. Oh, I'm very, very skilled. Exceptionally. Trust me. I have many different abilities that serve this party well. I'm pretty much the glue that holds the party together. Are you saying this just because you're the only person in the party that is currently not being held with magic? No. We have returned. That magic truly did have a grip on us. Did anything happen while we were out? No, nothing happened at all. Sandstar here was explaining how he was the glue that holds the team together. I don't see what's so funny about that, Rune. I am invaluable. Of course you are, my friend. Of course you are. He's not really. He's useful, but he's not the glue. That's definitely Valendra. She keeps us all alive. I'll remember that. So I don't think there's anything else here, which is interesting because we only have one of those keys. Hopefully we only need one of those keys as we go this way, and was it this way to get to the area where... I think it was this way, yeah. There was a door that... this one. That needed this key. Let's go in. And we need a second one. Right, I thought we'd need a second one. And have we found a second one? I bet there was a second one somewhere in that big room full of undead. And we're going to have to find it. Or it was dropped by one of the clerics, in which case that's going to be very interesting because we fought enemies in a lot of places and I don't know where the key would have fallen. I mean, there's the parchment. We can hold on to the parchment, but that's not a key. Okay, keep your eyes peeled for any keys on the floor. Or anything on the floor, really. Nothing here. Grab this skull. We may need it to weigh something down at some point. Still not found a key. Please tell me that there is a key somewhere over here that I've just missed somewhere. Easy to find in an alcove or something? Probably not. Hello, Undead. Ah, the Undead. I've seen these before. They look exactly like the ones that I encountered on the night. Was that just before you were captured? I think they must have seen me. If you hadn't have freed me, who knows what might have happened. Well, we did free you, and I'm glad that we did. Together we shall defeat the threat of Dark Moon. We still don't quite know what threat Dark Moon poses. I mean, yes, there's an army of undead, but lots of enemies have armies of undead. What are they planning to do with this army of the undead? Apart from the obvious, take over Waterdeep, and then the whole of the realms. That could happen. It could, that is true. We're back fighting undead, aren't we? We need to find another key. The key might be in here. The key could also be anywhere else, you know. Could be anywhere. Could be on one of the floors that we haven't yet been to. That wouldn't make much sense. Why would they go all the way to the top just to find a key for the bottom? Look, I didn't say that what they do makes sense. I merely said it's what they do. Let us be a little bit careful with doing stuff here like backing up. Having two fighters, though, look at the difference it makes. The ability to deal huge quantities of damage. Also, probably should swap you there, Rune, and do a bit of healing. Lay on hands. Valendra. Brilliant. We're going back into this room, it would seem, after we've dealt with you. That sword is really good. Also, that shield is really good as well. We haven't found very good equipment to replace the stuff that we had from the previous game, but I'm sure in time we will find better stuff. Let's just take care of you two, and when we come back, folks, we have found one key to unlock one of the Dark Moon doors. We need to find another one, though. And hopefully the other one is somewhere in here, otherwise we're in a bit of bother. And by a bit of bother, I mean we'll just have to search around the floor until we find it. But hey, we finally got that fighter that I was hoping that we'd find, and that's brilliant. Makes all the difference in fighting these skeletons. Really, it makes all the difference. Just being able to deal more than 4 or 5 damage with the second person on the front line is invaluable. Hello, you. We'll just quickly take care of you. 2 hits and you're gone. Wow. And when we come back, folks, we'll find that key. This door looks stuck, but I think we can force it open. Well, it was stuck. It's no longer stuck anymore. We can grab this, and we can grab... Oh, hello. Let's not grab that. Let's leave, because oh my. They just keep coming, don't they? They literally just keep coming. And when we come back, folks, we've got to find that second key. And maybe find a 6th person for the party. That would be nice too. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Oh, wait, there are the undead. Let's move a bit further back first. Do not let yourself get hit by the undead. Bad idea. Later.